Okay, this is a recording for the new style EVL Nuvico recorders and how it's back up to a USB stick. The remote is the same as the previous versions, the Apex and the MOD versions of the DVR. So if you're familiar with the Nuvico remote, it's basically the same procedure. The one thing is the newer style ones do not include a CDR drive, so you have to back up to a USB memory stick, which can be cheaply purchased. Generally something a little bit above 1 gig, depending how much you want to back up to. Should be fine. This is a 2 gig drive that I got at Kmart for $6 on clearance.
Video takes a lot of space. So.
Okay. Depends on how many cameras you're backing up as well. Okay. First thing you have to do is you have to get it out of record mode. So you click stop on the remote. And it's going to ask you for your administrator password. You type in your 6-digit administrator password. And a lot of features will continuously ask you for the password, just so in case you would be in sort of left in the middle of a setting and an employee would come in and try to get into other settings. They can't unless they have your password to get into the next set of settings. Okay, once you're out of record, you'll see the record light disappear. And then you want to go to time search, which is below the F1 button on the keypad. Okay, it looks like a little magnifying glass with a T on it. Press it, and you would have to put your administrator password in again. Once you do that, you'll see a calendar come up, and the dashes represent the number of days backwards that you have video for. Right now it's resembling the 21st of December, I'm sorry, the 16th of December, all the way until the 26th of December. Okay, so you would select a day, and you hit enter to do that when you're on the right.
Not that, but this.
Yeah, not the center button, the menu button. The enter button is a separate button all by itself.
I just did that.
Okay, and you would select the top. The top is the hour. It's a 24-hour camera, so you'd have to calculate for. This is today, so we're at about 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
16 o'clock.
16 o'clock. It goes then to the minute, and then finally these numbers below here are the cameras: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1 through 16. Should you have a 16-channel DVR? So you want to select which cameras or which camera to view. In the view mode, in the time search, you can only view one camera at a time because you want the full screen possible. This is it's like a parking lot covered with snow. That was what time was that?
It was 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning. Looks like nobody's here. Okay, and you'd select the video you want to back up. Okay, so right now he's fast forwarding with the fast forwarding button. You can see it scrolling, and from that point there, hey, from that point there, you'd want to select the video that you want to select, and determine the start and stop times of what you want to select. So typically an event takes somewhere in a 5-minute range, so it's not too hard. We're going to say 5 o'clock through 5:05 for this event. We're not going to see much on the backup, but that's for the purpose of it. Okay, so we're going to exit out of there. Okay, we're going to go back, hit stop, and we're going to go into the backup mode. The backup mode on the remote is looks like a little DVR tape, and it has the word backup above it. All the commands that are on the plastic of the remote are above the button, not below it. So it looks like a DVR tape.
I don't like that very much.
Well, that's one of the strange things about the remote. The fact that the enter button and the plus minus or the select buttons makes it difficult sometimes. Okay. Alright, so from here, this is where we're going to back up. Manual backup. We've selected
camera 5.
In this choice, you only have one choice, which is the memory stick. We're going to
You can choose your camera.
Right. You can choose several cameras actually for the same time.
But they take up a lot of space. It's like recording double of what you're getting.
Okay, so we're selecting. What was the picture we saw first? Was it camera 1?
Yeah.
Okay, go select camera 1.
And I'll deselect.
And he's selecting and deselecting.
It says deselect.
Yeah. Has a little SEL and DEL above him.
DC actually.
Oh.
For deselect. Okay, then you choose your time with the keypad, the gray keypad at the bottom of the remote.
And it's going to be the date and the time. This one was going to be 12/26. It was this morning.
So 26, 2013, and then you want to go to
The time.
0500 for 5 o'clock in the morning till 12/26, 2013 till we're gonna get a 5:05.
And then you scroll down to action and then hit the select button to start it. And this is what it's going to say.
And now you can see it's downloading all the video.
Right now, it's telling you how much is left. It's only 64 megs.
See, and that's why
With 230 megs.
That's why you want to get a big one, because we're only getting 5 minutes of video, and that's the whole 2 memory.
No, it's not going to use it. It's going to use 230 megs.
Oh, okay.
Right now it's at 128 of 230. So you could have actually recorded on a 2 gig stick. You could have...
You got every camera.
Yeah, you could have every camera for
About
5 minutes.
About 10 minutes if you wanted to fill the whole thing.
And if you were doing one camera, the most you could do would be 5 times 8, which would be 40
minutes.
So you'd have 40 minutes of one camera backed up on one 2 gig USB stick, or about 20 gigs per 20 minutes per gig. So if you have something you want to record for a significant amount of time, which you probably don't, usually events occur within, like I said, a 5-minute span, or if you have a sophisticated break-in, you know, maybe 20 minutes or something like that. But you could scroll from camera to camera for that purpose as well. But all right, that's how to record on your gig, on your USB stick from a Nuvico EVL series DVR.
Success.
And it says status success. That's how you know you're done. 230 megs out of 230 megs. If you have any questions, call DSC at 412-931-9300. Thanks.